candidate Miles Davis Jr. He is regarded as one of the best trumpet players to walk earth. He was born in 1926 and lived up to 1991. He was born in Alton, Illinois and got raised in East St. Louis. His mother wanted him to pursue the violin, but he instead wanted to play trumpet. He suffered racial discrimination at an early age wherever he used to go, and he said it made him a better musician. He said when the drummer asked him to play something and he couldn't figure out, all he wanted to do was go home and learn it and learn more music theory. He refused to talk to his own mother for weeks and didn't go with the band which wanted to recruit him and start touring, and that tells us how arrogant and how inspired and dedicated Miles Davis was for his music. Second artist, John Coltrane, regarded as one of the greatest jazz musicians of all time. He was born in 1926, lived up to 1967. He had a very rough childhood. His grandparents, father, aunt died within few months close to each other. He avoided joining the army and joined the Navy instead. His dedication to music was so much that sometimes he used to practice 24 hours a day. Coltrane had heroin addiction since 1948 and struggled with alcohol issues. It is said that he had a miraculous religious experience which transformed his passion into true music and led him to overcome his issues with heroin and alcohol. And final candidate, Bill Evans. Bill Evans has a very tragic life story. He had a very rough and heavy marriage. His father struggled with heavy drinking issues, gambling and abuse. Evans' stay in the army was traumatic. He worked positively with a go beyond attitude, but his music was still critiqued by the whole world. He entered isolation for 2 years until he would become a better musician. After his brother's death, LaFaro, he was destroyed, and that led to an increase in his heroin addiction. He had also gone financially broke. He said, "You don't understand. Every day it's like death and transfiguration." His brother committed suicide and he barely had a will to live anymore. Despite all this, despite his severe drug addiction issues, Bill Evans continued to practice each day and never let the drug addiction affect his musical career. It shows that he had a very go beyond attitude and had a very strong will to live, even despite all of his tragic life story.